Welcome back, everybody. Let's say Kaze no Klonoa Moonlight Museum. Last episode, we finished the game. This episode, we finished off Vision 5-6, World 5, Vision 6, and got to see the good old ending of the game. But now we unlocked Vision EX1. Or actually, in fact, we unlocked first 5 visions of World EX. I don't know why they give you all of these at once, instead of making you complete them in sequential order. But as you can imagine, you can probably guess what happens when you complete all 5 of these visions. But we'll save that for later. First off, let's just start with Vision 1. Good old Vision 1 of World EX. Here are World EX. What is this called? Ah, darn, I believe it's called Klonoa's Big Moonlight Puzzle. I don't have it written down right now. It's a clear name. I couldn't... Me and the person that helped me translate the game couldn't really come up with anything more natural sounding for that in terms of translation.
Here it is, our biggest challenge. We have prepared several superior artworks that will test your skill. Will you attempt them for us?
Well, I suppose we have a choice, but not like I'm gonna say no. So, you might notice there is an interesting little header at the top of these levels. These things up here. They record your time, as you can see, the part labeled time, in English for some reason. And then there's that second bit, that good little alien head-shaped symbol with a number next to it. That actually records how many wind bullets you've used. I don't know why it does that, since it doesn't actually save your best record for fewest wind bullets used. So I'm not really sure what the point of that is. It's interesting at least. And then the time on the top right is your best time for the level. And this is basically saying, don't touch spikes. And in true Klonoa fashion, the hard levels start off with a bunch of extra lives. Only 4, but still. But basically, these spikes are special spikes. Touching these spikes will, as you can see here, result in instant death. Oops. And the counters, your timer and... No. Your timer and wind bullet counter will automatically reset if you die or reset a room. That was dumb. No, would you believe I actually managed to get through this level without dying on my first try? I swear, let's player's curse all over. There we go. If you take your time and just hover in front of every move you find, it's a lot more manageable. I'm trying to rush the pad, I guess, because I'm trying to look impressive or something. I'm not too sure. If all you're interested in doing, though, is completing the game, it won't be too bad at all. Even if you just want 100% the game, it still won't be too bad. There we go. This collecting all dream stones here isn't actually that difficult, thankfully. There we go. Need to be rescued with the Tetons, but oh well. Now, for some reason, with an Agni play, I've actually missed something here, which would be rather really unfortunate. I'm actually making use of these lives I got, I guess, which I would consider a good thing. I don't remember how many lives I ended up having on my original save file after 100% of the game. It was like, I'm pretty sure it was less than 50 though. I think it was in the 40s, maybe it was in the 50s. But you really don't get as many lives in this game as you do in most. just 100%ing it. I have 20 Dreamstones, that seems like a good number at this point in time, considering I've only collected 2 Moon Fragments as well. Oh god. So I don't think I did complete this all without any deaths on our first run through. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I died on, at least once on some of these moving, Goonies. That sound. I wish that voice clip was a little bit higher quality, but this is the wondrous one after all. Seriously. Hearing it is one thing, I actually like this voice clip, but hearing it again and again is painful. And as you can see, these levels will sometimes be short. They're of greatly varying length, really. Each of these levels are actually rather different. They're not all just the same thing. On to number 2 we go. Oh crap. Okay, one second. No, stop it. Okay, I'll see you in a second. And here we are. 5 lives this time. How generous. So this level is just another time level. I won't say there's really anything to note about it. It is a tad more difficult. This time more in like a not getting hit by everything sense, just because there's so much stuff to get hit by, like I just did, than a, like, platforming in a capable manner type test. So it's at least different from the previous trial in more ways than just being a second level. But for most intents and purposes, it's pretty much the same thing. You're still just platforming on through a level. At least attempting to do so quickly. There we go. And there's some Dreamstones to be picked up as well. There's no reason to go for a good time, unless that's just your sort of thing. If it is your sort of thing, go ahead and have fun beating your own best times as well. But otherwise, there's not too much to be interested in these EX visions, I don't think. I by no means dislike them, but I don't find them to have much fun to them with what they tried to accomplish. All of the lives. I definitely had at least 50 lives when I finished the game on my own file, didn't I? I'm sure I did. How many lives I have already. I'm pretty sure you get lives on every EX vision too, or at least almost every single one. There's one, at least one where I'm not sure if you do. You get lots of extra lives. Let me up. Come on. You nub. And up we go. Still, the platforming isn't exactly ridiculously difficult. It's not like some of the stuff you found in, honestly, like, Dream Chat Tournament. Although I will say, this part right here. Gives me a ton of trouble. It's not that I can't actually, like, get up on that ledge without using a last move. It's that I can't get myself to grab that last move when I do. There's something about in this game about not being able to shoot out a wind bullet for a certain period of time after you, for a pretty long period of time after you execute a double jump. And that's what... Oh, come on, you... Oh, come on. That's what makes this so difficult for me. See, I can get it. It's just that it's not like I'm not pressing the B key, the B button, or in my case, down key, to pick up the new. See, there we go. Took me way less tries than I did last time. It's just difficult for me to pull off. Oops, darn it. And here's at the next level, Vision 3. Might as well just skip in between these. Background here is, once again, like Vision 5, quite pretty. Okay, so this place is actually, this vision's actually really annoying. This one's just one big, like, speed type deal. Oh, come on! You have to do the vision as quickly as possible, basically. Now, I've noticed that this one isn't timed. That's because there won't be any point in having a timer. The whole vision is a race against time, anyways. It's a lot easier this time around. That was when I first did this, though. Yeah, I took forever to actually finish that first room. I just breezed through. Last time I played this. It's definitely a lot easier. I think some of it might still give me trouble, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Come on, I need to pick you up. Yeah! Haha. It's not that much hard to pick up the Dreamstones, if you want to pick them all up, though. If you want 100% the level as well. What do I want this with me for? Oh, you. Ah, darn it. I see. So I need to throw that, blue block and then grab the boomy and use that on top of it. Ah, you. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard. I remember having a lot of trouble with this part too. I do not like this one. This one last room. No! Ouch. Nothing but pure repetition. Thankfully, though, it's at least very simple, so it's not like you're going to start screwing up too much as you keep at this. It's not exactly complex, so you can usually do a consistently good job with it. I think. There we go. And that's done. Cool. And stop recording to change it to normal resolution. See you in a second. There we go. Alright, I made a lot more progress in this world than I had expected to. I had forgotten how short the first couple of visions of World EX are. But at the same time, man, I have 49 lives. At the same time, I do think that it is about time to wrap up this episode. I think we've gone at least 20 minutes, and at the same time, I don't want to leave the next episode with too little to do. I think next episode will be the last. It might end up being 2 more, I'm not sure. But we are close to the end. And that is quite nice, I suppose. I do like this game, and I'm going to be sad that I'm not going to have any Klonoa games to play for a good long while after I finish this, but such it is. Anyways, see you guys next time in the next episode. Let's play Kaze no Klonoa Moonlight Museum. See you then, guys. Bye.